Taurus. Well, song that's playing for you is running. Alright? So you may be trying to come up with an idea on how you can separate yourself from a space and or people. You may be involved in a situation that you don't want to be involved in no more. You're trying to run away from it. Or someone's running away from a situation that's involved with you. You realize someone was a runner or you became the runner in some way, shape, or form. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you, but someone is burdened because of some information or because of someone became aware of something that made them weak in regards to how they feel about a situation. Whether it's you became aware of something in the situation that made you feel weak, you don't like the information, you don't like the light that was brought to you in regards to something you wanted to let go of. You feel like you can't develop any more mentalities and or ideas in this space, so now you want to let go of it. You want to run away from it, but you may not be able to. Or if someone's running away from you, put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Yeah, some information was brought to someone that made if it's not you, it's someone outside of you. Someone outside of you, or you realize something that made you real emotional. You no longer feel passionate about a space or an idea or a mentality or direction you were going in. People you were talking to, family members you were investing in, friends you were investing in, mentalities and ideas or emotions and feelings you were investing in. You no longer find stability in those. You're really about to find out though, that was all pre-shuffles, you feel me? Yeah, look, now if it ain't you, it's High Priestess in reverse, so you might be lying. If it ain't you, somebody told you a lie and you took that lie as the truth, and now the whole time you've been representing a truth that was really a lie. You feel me? Yeah, you were on your high horse, or you were in a high position all because of a lie. You put yourself on a pedestal, or someone brought you the wrong. It's like someone brought you false information, and that puts you on your high horse in some way, shape, or form. And it's like now you're realizing something you invested in, the leap of faith you took, a direction you went in, only brought you to a lower state of consciousness and or a lower state of feeling. You realize whether you were lying or someone lied to you about a truth that you took, and it's like you were pushing it. You were promoting that truth. You were expressing that as the truth because you thought that someone could be trusted. You feel me? Only to come up in look, 10 of Cups in the reverse, and you emotionally hurt over something now. Or someone emotionally hurt in regards to a space with you. You might be trying to run from something because you realize, look, sun on the bottom in reverse. Something you invested in ain't make you happy. Now, look, you might not be happy with the people in your space right now because you became aware of some shit. Now you may be running, or people running from you, or you just trying to run away from these people, places, things anymore. You don't want them. You don't want no parts. No more parts. You don't want no parts. Sandra's rose. Look, whether you throwing roses. Look, all right. I hope it ain't a death. Look, if someone passed Taurus, my condolences. Someone's getting a rose though. Whether you giving the rose or you the one receiving the rose, because of some lies. All because of some lies. So it's like you giving someone their last goodbye type shit. Look. 10 of Cups, because you know what makes you happy. You know what makes you emotional. You know what you in love with. And what you invested in, with the direction you went in, was not in line with that emotion, with those feelings. So now it's like, if you running from somebody, it's like you shooting somebody a deuce. You like, you know what? This relationship been cool. This friendship been cool. These people been cool, but this ain't honest. If I keep participating in this space, I'm only gonna be lying to myself. Or I know this space ain't me because these people are giving me lies. They're making me not project my truth. And then you know what makes you happy. So now it's like you giving folks a rose. Or you receiving a rose from something that once made you happy because you were lying. So whether you losing something or people losing Taurus, put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, if it's you versus someone outside of you let you go. It's like your happiness let you go because you were lying. in some way, shape, or form. Or you lost happiness because you were lying. Look, on the bottom, heartbreak. I'm telling you, if it's you versus someone outside of you, someone outside of you let go of the idea of a space with you. And whatever that space was, it made you emotionally fulfilled in some way, shape, or form. You found emotional satisfaction. But someone let go of the idea of that space, or they let go of that space in totality. If it's you versus someone outside of you, now you burdened, now you heartbreak because someone let go of something that you were involved with that person. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. If it's you versus you, you're letting go of the idea of something because you realize you were lying in regards to what makes you happy. And all that lying did you was bring you burdens, bring you heartbreak. So it's like you're letting that go. It's like you're letting anything that doesn't make you emotionally happy go. But you already may be in conflict after you invested in a passion, after you went in a direction. So whether you giving people roses, you sending people on their way, look, I'm telling you, if you not walking away from something, Taurus, someone's walking away from you. If it's you versus someone outside of you, someone outside of you let go of the idea of a space with you. And they let go of all the emotions they had in regards to a situation with you. Someone no longer feels for this space with Taurus. Now, the whole time, this space makes Taurus happy. This space makes Taurus feel emotionally fulfilled in some way, shape, or form. You feel at a state of celebration when you participate in this space with these people, these friends, these family members, these ideas, these mentalities, these emotions. When I express myself this way, put your foot in the shoe that fits you. But you were lying in the space. You weren't being honest in a space. So because you weren't being honest, a judgment was called that made you weak. You don't want this judgment to be called. You don't want this cycle to be over. You want to continue to invest in something because now you know the truth. But you know the truth after the fact. You had to lose something to learn a lesson. And now that you learned the lesson, you don't like the outcome of the situation. I don't like it. But that's only because you were lying. And all your lying put you in conflict. All your lying made a cycle in that you didn't want to end. Whether someone walked away from you emotionally and mentally, they let go of the idea of sharing a space with Taurus, starting a business with Taurus, investing in Taurus, sharing emotions with Taurus. You feel me? Well, put your foot in the shoe that fits you. But someone let go. Yeah, that's right. Look what's on the bottom. Someone was lying. Taurus. The first card out was the High Priestess in reverse, Taurus. So you're not going to tell me that someone was not you. That's what you're not going to do. Because I'm looking at you. Yeah, I'm telling you, you real emotional right now, yo. You don't like the outcome of a situation. You may be in the space where you want to express your emotions right now. If it's you versus you walked away from something because you realized something didn't make you happy the way you wanted to be happy, and you had to get a new perspective in regards to that. You had to invest in something that was not true to you to realize what was true to you, to realize what does make you happy. Now that you let that go, if it's you versus someone outside of you, you may want to open and express your emotions to what makes you happy, but what makes you happy may have already separated from you, may have already walked away from the idea or the mentality of that space to share with Taurus. But now it's like, now you're in the space where you want to express yourself. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. You want to open up to something that is no longer nurturing you with the Empress in reverse, or after you never nurtured something. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Again, see, 10 of coins in reverse on the bottom. You may have thought real negatively regarding this space with these people, this person, this relationship, this business partner, this idea. All you could do was think of lower mentalities or ways of controlling or ruling something. And look, And that only made you invest into a cups in reverse. Something that brought your feelings into a lower state of feeling or to a lower state of consciousness. Whatever you did, the lies you expressed emotionally only hurt you. Only made someone walk away from you. Only made you lose feeling for something. Only made you have to let something go. And that is now, because of that, there's a balance that may not be able to be brought back towards. And because of that, you don't like the outcome of the situation. You don't like how shit turned out. Put your foot in the shoe that fits. I'ma fuck with you though.